NASCAR this morning is investigating an act of naked racism aimed at its only full-time elite black driver. Someone left a noose in the garage stall of driver Bubba Wallace at Talladega Speedway in Alabama.
My family was. Who was working the farms? They were poor. Do you know how much a slave cost back then?
You look at the Confederate flag, and yes, it may mean heritage to most. That's a symbol of hate.
This is not new. This is something that we've known existed for a long time. This is something we know will continue to exist, and there is no way around it.
This was a move that needed to happen a while ago for sure.
And now this, and Marty Smith joins us now live on SportsCenter.
They're going to find who this person is. They're going to eliminate this person from the sport forever.
NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace is the lone black driver in NASCAR. He has been an outspoken advocate, using his platform on the track to resonate with fans at home, donning Black Lives Matter t-shirts pre-race, and calling for the removal of Confederate flags. Unfortunately, this story takes a very dark turn. Darryl Bubba Wallace's team members found a noose hanging in their driver's garage. As Yahoo Sports reported accurately, anyone with approved access to the garage would be someone with a NASCAR credential at the race for work-related reasons. ESPN's Marty Smith spoke with Scott Van Pelt.
This sport is moving forward. This sport is in a progressive mode. This sport is in a moment where this crap, this despicable crap, is not only not acceptable, but there's just no place for it.
Cup Series team haulers began entering the infield at Talladega at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. The garage opened for health screenings for personnel at 7 a.m. on Sunday morning.
And then we come down here to a place that I love. I love Talladega, Alabama. It's my favorite place on the NASCAR tour. Something like this happens in the garage area? In the garage area of Richard Petty's race car?
It's a clear act of, in a racist mind, revenge.
For a young man in Bubba Wallace who has galvanized so many people because he was willing to stand up for something that is so long overdue, and then somebody goes and does this. You're not just hurting one or two people, whomever you are. You're hurting a whole lot of people who have made the decision that it's damn sure time to go be better. And it pisses me the hell off. And it pisses everybody else in the sport off who care. Who care not only for Bubba, but for every single person that he is standing up for.
As ESPN senior writer Ryan McGee put it on social media, very limited access to racetrack infields right now. IDing this human garbage won't be difficult. Yes, this could have been an outsider, but under the pandemic restrictions, the chances are much higher that it was someone on the inside, a crew member or track hire. I'm very confident in saying that they are about to discover that the NASCAR garage is done harboring trash. Outside the track, defund NASCAR signage and Confederate flags were spotted. Those protesters are ticked because they can't honor a heritage of slavery anymore at their precious racetrack. So folks were ticked, including this. Outside of Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama, while no Confederate flags were allowed inside the venue, a bunch of truck drivers rolled past the speedway in what seemed to be a coordinated protest parade, with many flying the flag. Some folks who wanted to show it off some more even set up camp across the street and were proudly displaying the Confederate flag alongside some Trump flags too. NASCAR put out a statement saying, "We are angry and outraged and cannot state strongly enough how seriously we take this heinous act." Bubba Wallace responded on Twitter to the heinous hate crime he has endured in his own garage, writing, "Together, our sport has made a commitment to driving real change and championing a community that is accepting and welcoming of everyone." Activist and NBA great LeBron James put out his own message on Twitter and shouted out Bubba Wallace, as he has done previously in Wallace's fight, just for progressive and better changes for the sport. As for the culprit, he is still at large, but AP sports writer Jen Fryer put this out on Twitter: "There are no secrets in the NASCAR garage. Nothing stays quiet forever. If the bubble for virus rules is truly as strict as NASCAR claims, this won't stay secret."